Welcome to another beautiful day in the Matrix. You're back at one of these videos. You're listening to a baboon like me. And look, I get it. You want to be a degen. You want super gains. And you also want to piss off people on Twitter. Well, guess what? I'm Chaos Chris, and that's how I roll, baby. So, in this video today, we're going to talk about TitanX. Why are we talking about TitanX? Because for some reason, a lot of people do not like this project. And if you don't like this project, of course I'm going to talk about it because that's what I do. It is what it is. It's all code in the simulation. Now, TitanX is in a little bit of sideways action, a little bit of a downtrend. And in my opinion, this is the time to make plays because when people start liking TitanX again, you can go in and take life-changing positions. And in my opinion, right now is the best time, which is why I'm putting out this video, because I love you guys so much. And I have no idea you want to listen to a baboon like me. So, we're going to talk a little bit about TitanX, and then I'm going to get into 3 altcoins that you should put on your radar. Or you don't have to listen to me. But I'll be very honest with you. Right now is your time to click out of this video, because please keep in mind, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm a baboon. I like pixelated images of monkeys, cats, and dogs. I trade meme coins. I'm really not that smart. So this is your time to get out. I just want to make that clear. But it is what it is. If you're a DJ and you want to stay to the end of this video, I'm going to give you my full list of TitanX meme coins. So let's freaking go, baby. So starting off, what's going on with TitanX? In a little bit of downtrend. We're not seeing much adoption, and it's also going through some growing pains. This happens with projects. When you see the green candles, everybody's friends, everybody's happy. When you see the red candles, everybody's at each other's necks. And based on what I'm seeing on crypto Twitter and within the community, everybody's at their necks. So now's the time to make plays and look at what's going on in this ecosystem. So if you guys go over here to TitanX win / stats, I'm just going to briefly give you an overview of the current state of affairs of TitanX. So this is going to be like my presidential address for the TitanX community. You know what I'm saying? I should be president of TitanX. If you're this good looking, bro, I swear, man, it just is what it is. But long story short, this will tell us how the entire project is doing. And I'm not going to go on a chart and draw little stick figures and act like I know what I'm talking about. We're just going to do a full-scale view of the entire ecosystem. How much TitanX is in circulation? Right around 45%. How much has been burned? 55%. Long story short, last TitanX on the market, number go up. That's basically it. We want as much TitanX burned off the market as humanly possible. We're down to 44%, and when this thing starts approaching 28%, it's going to get bananas, bonkers, crazy, and everybody's going to be friends again because of all the green candles, in my opinion. Not financial advice. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Now, come over here to the TitanX supply. There's a great breakdown of how much TitanX of the entire supply out there on the market is allocated to build on TitanX. Right around 12%. What this is telling me is there's a lot of projects that are taking a lot of the mind share within the TitanX community. And so in my opinion, as the liquid supply continues to reduce, the build on TitanX supply is also going to reduce much faster, because please keep in mind, a lot of these projects use TitanX to burn their project token. So you got a deflationary asset on top of a deflationary asset on top of a deflationary asset, and it's just an entire TitanX matrix. It's very confusing, but long story short, number go up, technology, TitanX good. That's it. So based off of this, the goal right now is to find coins that could have a potential to be absolute screamer. In this video, I'm going to give you 3 coins that are on my list. In my opinion, these are projects that I think are going to explode and also going to gain a lot of adoption across the TitanX ecosystem. Now, to start off with this first project, this project is built on top of DragonX. This project has utility. This project has fantastical branding. The name of this project is Morpheus. Now, if you guys want to check out Morpheus, come over to morpheus.win. It gives you all the stats and whatnot. When this project first launched, it got into the Memecoins sector, and it was one of the first few projects built on top of TitanX. Now, if you guys come down to Morpheus and check out what's going on with the project, we have about 14% of the supply burned off the market, which means Morpheus is hyper deflationary. On top of that, Morpheus team just launched something called a switch.win. Switch.win is a DEX aggregator. It's basically a search engine for decentralized exchange swaps for your favorite tokens. If you use the Switch.win, it will find the best rate for you whatsoever. And the goal of Switch.win is to take the fees generated from this aggregator and use it to burn the Morpheus token. I can't stress this enough. This token has utility. It can also become hyper deflationary very quick, and we can see a lot of tokens burned off the market. At the time of this recording, Morpheus is sitting right around $2.2 million market cap, and in my opinion, this thing could get to an evaluation of anywhere from 100 million, if not potentially 500 million. Now, on top of Morpheus being absolutely fantastically awesome, there was a really great looking dude that actually named it Morpheus, and I'll let you guys figure that out. But from what I heard, that guy's really smart, and he's extremely good looking. And also the founder, just be wary of the founder, because word on the street, the founder is actually a vegan. So I'm not sure if that's true or not, but it is what it is. And I still like the project, but the founder might be vegan. So that's it for Morpheus. And guys, also, if you guys want to check out the #1 DEX aggregator in all crypto, come over to Switch.win. Give it a try, because in my opinion, Switch.win is going to set the stage for an extremely awesome bull market for the Morpheus project. For your #2 hidden altcoin gem within the TitanX ecosystem, it's another project named by a very handsome, beautiful dude. It gets into a really great theory that's in science, and also on top of that, the utility's awesome. The name of this project is Matrix.win, baby. Welcome to another beautiful day in the Matrix. Now, what is Matrix? Matrix is basically a benevolent staking well built on top of the Hyper protocol. The goal of this project is to launch a token called Matrix, pair it up with the Hyper token, and also accumulate as much Hyper token as possible, stake it out into the future, and use some of the Hyper payouts to burn this token. Now, if you just come over here to the Matrix, the website is absolutely fantastically beautiful. You can check out what's going on. You can look at rankings based off of your holdings, yada yada yada. Now, I just want to come over here to the stats, because the stats will tell you everything you need to know. The auction is over, so now the Matrix token is capped and is also deflationary. Over 21%, well, around 21% of the Matrix token has been burnt off the market. Dunzo, gone, never to be entered into the market ever again. On top of that, if we scroll down, Matrix currently has a 43%, well, closer to 44% ownership of the Hyper staking payout pool. I'm going to say that again. Matrix has a 44% ownership of the Hyper staking out pool. This means all the future payouts from the Hyper protocol is going to be used to stake Hyper into the future and also to burn the Matrix token. Now, what's really interesting about Matrix, and I want to point this out before I move on to the next protocol, is if you were in the auction and you participated, they have something called the patient incentive mechanism. 5% of all Matrix tokens acquired through the buy and burn feed into the patient's incentive pool. Only auction participants within the 28-day period are eligible. Long story short, the buy and burn is going to fuel this pool, and it's going to be used to pay out people that were in the auction for the Matrix token. And the reason why that's extremely bullish is because it's incentivizing people to keep their supply unclaimed, keeping it off the market, and allowing the buy and burn to do its thing to eat up the supply. And one thing I see about the unclaimed supply is over 52% of the tokens are still unclaimed, which means you have a big community behind this project backing it up. So in my opinion, the Matrix token is absolutely a glitch in the Matrix. It's hyper deflationary, and it's a protocol nobody's talking about. And at the time of this recording, Matrix is sitting right around a $220,000 market cap. Now, the one thing you would be cautious about the Matrix token, word on the street, the founder actually skips leg day, and there's a bunch of rumors and conspiracy theories about him, which are probably true. So just be careful because, you know, the founder needs to work on his issue when it comes to going to the gym and training legs. But it is what it is. Now, for your third and final altcoin project within the TitanX ecosystem, this project is an absolute screamer. It's a gem. It's a glitch in the matrix, and it completes the build out of the entire ecosystem. The name of this project is AlienX. AlienX is a protocol built on top of Inferno. It also has a liquidity pool with TitanX. It is designed to be a leverage play on top of Inferno. When the mint phase went through, almost 800 million TitanX was used to mint the AlienX protocol. That was used to be put into the buy and burn and also the core. There's 2 burns from 2 liquidity pools, one with TitanX and one with Inferno. If we come over here and check out the stats, over 60% of the liquid supply in AlienX remains, and we had over 40% removed from the market. 11% burned by the core, and then right around 22% was burned from TitanX burn pool. Now keep in mind, AlienX has a 2.08% buy and sales tax, and those taxes contribute to burning the AlienX token, which has over 5% of the supply burned. So in my opinion, once we start to see TitanX absolutely explode and we see volume move into the AlienX liquidity pairs, there's a good chance a lot of AlienX is going to get burned off the market. And at the time of this recording, AlienX is sitting at about a 200K market cap. And also on top of that, I heard AlienX has 2 really good looking founders. One is like a supermodel, looks like Hercules. The other is a former retired degen. He used to degen all the time, and now he's not a degen no more. It is what it is, but hey, they work hard, they put in the work, and they do their thing. So in my opinion, out of all the TitanX ecosystem altcoins, my favorite is going to be number 1, Morpheus, a leverage play on top of Dragon X. Number 2, Matrix, a leverage play on top of Hyper. And number 3, AlienX, a leverage play on top of Inferno. Well, guys, that's it for the video. My name's Chaos Chris. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, y'all.